Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and it's time for another Patreon-sponsored reaction video. This one comes to you courtesy of Kevin Tigner, who chose that I react to the top 10 catchiest opening songs of anime by Anime America. And, yeah, sounds like a pretty good choice for me. I mean, I love me some anime, and I really love anime theme songs. I listen to them all the time, and, yeah, I like a good top 10 list. I'm excited to see what's on the list. Hopefully some stuff I know. I mean, I've watched a ton of anime, so I figure I'll know a good portion of this. I hope so, at least. Unless they're going for some really out-of-the-box picks. Personally, my top 10 catchiest anime songs would be really skewed towards the more moe stuff, the upbeat, peppy, catchy songs like you get in KyoAni shows, K-On!, Lucky Star, Haruhi, just all that stuff, Nichijou. Those tend to be my favorite anime openings. And yeah, that's... But I don't think this list is going to be just that. I mean, maybe... I assume some of those will be on there. It'd be hard to pass up Lucky Star. I think that's even the thumbnail. So, so yeah. But I'm sure there'll be some other stuff that isn't like that, too. But yeah, looking forward to this. It could actually come in handy. I mean, recently one of my favorite pastimes is going to the music chat on my Discord server, my new Discord server, which, yeah, check it out if you haven't already. And just, yeah, listening to music with people there and queuing up different songs, and I do play anime music, and so do other people, so this might just remind me of some stuff that I should be playing for that. And just stuff that I haven't heard in a while, maybe. Though, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, let's just go ahead and get this started. And we got a disclaimer. Here we go. Anime America. A-list.
It is a list. Song stuck in your head, and it just
wasn't expecting animated character.
To help you get rid of those songs in your head? How about I give you more songs you can't get out of your head?
Wonderful. Just what we all
I know,
want.
I really shouldn't, but I live to help.
As a manga dial, that would be a great choice. Great theme.
A lot of memorable anime openings. I am here to present to you our list
Guilty Crown?
of the catchiest opening songs in anime. For this list, we've chosen songs that open their anime with style and an unforgettable beat that won't easily leave your heads. These awesome songs make us want to watch the opening credits over and over.
It's like a lot of shoujo anime.
They become permanently ingrained into our minds.
Oh,
now,
Angel Beats.
There are a lot of catchy anime tunes out there, and we
That's
may
a good
not
one.
choose your favorite. But we did our best to put together a diverse mix of famous songs that made their own impact in the anime world. So without further ado, here is Anime America's Top 10 Catchiest Opening Songs in Anime.
Okay. Number 10.
Number 10. I try, people. I really, really try. But how can you blame me? Everyone at my school was singing the song. Everyone! It was that catchy. As much as you hate me for this, I have to add this song. Both versions, mind you.
Oh.
Moonlight Densetsu and the Sailor Moon English theme song from Sailor Moon.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
I'm getting predictable, but a lot of memories came
It's a pretty predictable choice, but it's not a bad song.
Something special to us all as kids. We came running home from school, tossing our homework aside for later, and glued ourselves to the TV, ready to rock out to our favorite theme songs. Sailor Moon was no exception. We all remember each word of the song with such easy lyrics to listen to, accompanied by retro rockin' 90s cheese.
Yeah. Definitely bringing the cheese.
We all love the English opening, no matter how awkward it may sound today. But as we got curious about the Japanese version, we discovered it's pretty similar to the English version.
Yeah? Quite similar. Which makes sense, I mean, why compose a new song?
A lot of anime anime that aired during the time had completely different opening songs compared to their Japanese origin. Will I be mentioning some of these alternative tunes on this list? Maybe.
Yeah.
As much as you hate
DBZ's gonna be on there, isn't it?
About Sailor Moon, a lot of you can't deny how awesome Sailor Moon's opening theme songs were for both the Japanese diehards and the English nostalgia lovers. Number 9.
This slow? I'm kind of surprised. I mean, we knew we were getting this one, but...
Hotoke Sailor Fuku from Lucky Star. Looking at the animation for this show, we were getting ready for some cute girls going through life in high school and all that cute moe jazz. But we didn't expect
Great anime.
the opening song. This song just sticks to you with its upbeat cheerleading groove that made you want to dance along with the girls. Should I refer to my top 10 dances of anime? Absolutely!
The dance is great too.
The song was upbeat, adorable, and it made several fans get up on their feet to learn the cheer. What more can I say about this memorable song?
Kagami's best girl. Just throwing that in
Number
there.
8.
What is this?
Hikaru Nara from Your Lie in April.
Ah,
How bland
a lot of
and
people want me to see
forgettable
that.
Anime tunes are nowadays. Hikaru Nara jumped into our faces and assured us that anime will always be a beautiful thing. The very second you hear this song and how perfectly it matches the opening animation sequences, you know you are in for a real treat. There's such energy and life that each note brings.
Definitely
to your
some
ears.
beautiful
You get carried
visuals
away
there.
with the melody. It's bright, charismatic, and unbelievably inspirational. This part here gets me every time. It makes me.
It's not one I'm really all that excited for, but I mean, maybe I'll get to it eventually.
For a show about life and the joy of music, Hikaru Nara is a truly remarkable piece that can inspire everyone to love the wonderful fantasy of music.
I doubt the opening's better than Lucky Star.
Wait, is this in English?
Oh,
Oh, this is the YouTube rendition performed by Sapphire, Bryson, Rika Twu, Momoki, Parabolic, Nana, and Y Chang.
well, that's cool. Gotta love a good English version.
Wow, it's awesome even in English. By the way, Sapphire and her friends make amazing renditions of all of your favorite anime songs in English. You should check out their channel and subscribe to them. They're an amazingly talented
Gotta love a good
bunch,
plug.
singing all of your favorite songs in anime, and they do a remarkable performance for our pick at number 7.
That sounds very good though. What now?
Number 7. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam.
Ah! Yeah, gotta have this.
Hank from Cowboy Bebop. Many anime fans will tell you straight up, Cowboy Bebop was an amazing, essential anime to watch.
It
But
was?
it wasn't just the art and style of the anime.
Music
It
had a
was
lot to
also
do
the
with it.
amazing soundtrack, and the show's
Great
opening
soundtrack.
is no exception. From the get-go,
Yeah, this would make
they
my
let you
list.
know what you're in for, with its horns blasting.
It wouldn't be all
and
Moe
the
songs. There'd be at
cool
least a
conga
few
drum
things
beats,
like
the
this.
only lines ever said in
They're
the
just
song.
like
I think it's
undeniable.
time to sing. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
The song is so slick, it doesn't need any words. The instruments do the rest
Yeah.
of the talking, which was very rare considering the time it came out. While other shows nowadays can get away with instrumental openings like Yono the Dawn and Baccano, it felt like it was necessary to have each anime open up with crazy, rockin', easy-to-follow show opener back in the 90s. Cowboy Bebop didn't need to sync itself to that level. The minute you hear those horns blaring, you're in for a cool ride that you'll never forget. And that is why Tank makes it on our list at number 7. 6. I can't choose. I just can't. All 3 of them were so cool. So I'm just gonna cheat and put all 3 versions here.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
opening to Dragon Ball Z. Just Dragon Ball Z, mind you, since GT is something we should never
I think this
ever
is just
mention.
popularity.
Oh god, no! Now, much like Sailor Moon, different people were exposed to this show throughout the years in different countries. Some grew up with the movies or even watched it directly in Japan, so they would be accustomed to the more traditional Chala Head Chala, which is very catchy with its wonderful 80s vibe.
I mean, it is a catchy song, but I just...
However, if you grew up in the 90s and early 2000s, you may be more accustomed to Rock the Dragon from the Canadian dub. As the lyrics
That's
were,
the one I'm
"The
most
roaring
used to."
guitar hits ya, and you're rocking out to one of the most awesome intros ever. And of course, we can't forget the Bruce Faulconer opening. Those awesome distorted shredding guitars and hi-hats. You can almost hear the narrator say,
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Memories. So, we leave it to you guys to pick out of the 3 which one you prefer. Leave us a comment down below with your favorite Dragon Ball Z opening. Number 5.
What now?
Time to get cool with the man in red again.
Oh, yep, Helsing, okay. It's a good choice.
World Without Logos from Hellsing. Much like the opening music, Hellsing is dark, gritty, yet oozes cool. And yet, what could
Wouldn't
be
make my
cooler
list, but it
than
is a good
Yes,
choice.
The honky-tonk style of the piano, that fat, slightly distorted bass, along with a very jazzy snare and hi-hat.
It's a very unique
Give it
opening.
a slightly seedy yet malevolent vibe, but in a good way. Alucard is one of those bad guys that you hope is on your side. You have to wonder if he was in control, would he hold off on that appetite? He is creepy, yet suave all at once, but you never want to be in his way. And I think this opening does the show great justice in conveying that ominous yet dapper vibe he puts off. It's cool, it's catchy, and perfectly embodies our
Serious.
favorite vampire.
Best part of Helsing.
Number 4. Oh gee, I wonder what was the number 1 song mentioned on Facebook. Gurren Lagann from Attack on Titan. To be honest, I almost didn't put this
People
song
would
on
riot
the
if you
list.
didn't put it
It's
on
a
there.
little too badass and epic to be considered, well, catchy. But a lot of you beg to differ. With its deep chamber choir and orchestration, the song perfectly sums up the emotions and deep horror you experience while watching the show. Although it's not the easiest song to learn with how fast the song is, everyone chimes in for that one word they all know. Here, watch the English voice actors give it a try. Gurren no Yumiya, an opening song.
Maybe I'll get
that's
back to
marked in
Attack on
anime
Titan
history.
someday.
It's one of the best openings in anime.
It is a good opening.
Number
3.
Does a famous anime featuring aliens, mech, and emo teens accompany an amazingly catchy opening song?
Yeah, this has to be on any list, I think. One of the best ever, definitely. Another completely undeniable one.
Yeah, probably one of the most iconic ones ever. A Cruel Angel Thesis from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Great song.
Everyone knows that the main point of an opening sequence is to grab your attention long enough for you to be interested in the show. With its striking visuals and notable melody, the opening to Evangelion pretty much became an icon of itself. Some even pledge to this day that this is the best opening sequence ever made in anime.
I could understand that.
The song is, and how it grabs your attention with every transition the song changes into. While I have my own gripes against Evangelion on a personal level, I
a good anime.
absolutely love this song.
I mean, I'm not as crazy about it as some
Hopeful
people,
for
but
these poor, miserable people who have to live in this godforsaken world. While some say it contrasts to the show's atmosphere and character, it's almost like a cheer for our main hero, Shinji. Taking note from the English translation of the song, A Cruel Angel's Thesis will someday fly high from the window. If memories are betrayed by the overflowing, burning feelings, young boy, shine like a sword, holding the sky in your arms. So what does that all mean? Well, it means, get in the Ava, Shinji! As crazy and bleak the anime can get, A Cruel Angel's Thesis is a catchy tune that made us want to believe in our heroes. Number 2. Speaking of a show-stopping opener that completely contrasts to the main story... Hell yeah! Flyers from Death Parade.
Oh.
It is rather ironic that such an amazing...
I think someone suggested Death Parade before,
so
but...
contrast to the subject of the series. The opening is so catchy, it makes you dance.
I honestly know almost nothing about it.
How dark the show can get. Not to give the impression that the show is bad, far from it. It's just so unexpected when you really get down to what Death Parade is all about. Refer to Ellie's review of the show for more details. From beginning to end, this song grabs your attention and keeps you mesmerized with its amazingly upbeat performance and kick-ass.
I somehow doubt this deserves to be at number 2.
Constantly surrounded by death. Let's dance!
Okay, that is pretty catchy. I can tell already. Yeah. Okay, it's winning me over.
It seems very high on the list, given it just recently came out, but can you blame me? Listen to this epic music!
This is fun. Don't know if this anime looks like my kind of thing, but...
I can play it over and over and over and never get
the song's
tired
cool.
of it. If a catchy 2 can instantly grab your attention on the first note and make you want to dance along with the characters, then clearly this catchy anime opening is doing something right. Honorable mentions. Get ready for another long list here, because let's face it, a lot of these anime openers are very catchy. And if I forget one title that you so happen to love more than the air you breathe, why didn't you say something on Facebook? Like our page.
Wow. Yeah. Opening for this never really stood out to me. Or this. I mean, it's okay, but... There we go. Great stuff. Never heard of this anime, but I can tell the song's catchy. Bacano. Another one I should probably watch someday, but I don't know. Cool opening. And people have asked for this, but I really don't know about this. Don't think I'd be into it. Oh, Excel Saga. Good choice. So later. King of Bandit Jing. Going pretty obscure here, aren't they? Surprised that didn't make the list. As beloved that song is. Song's the best part of that anime. Cool. Forgot how good the opening for this was. Classic. I love how there's no narration for this whole honorable mentions part. Here's clips of stuff so you don't scream at us. This is interesting. Death Note. Yeah, definitely an interesting opening. I mean, it's kind of silly, but fun to listen to. I don't think I got far enough in the Fairy Tail anime for that. I remember this. This is a good song. Yeah. I remember almost nothing about Guilty Crown. Especially this song. Well, gotta love maids. That's interesting. I mean, you can see how that would be pretty catchy. Another anime I think I've heard of that one. I've heard of this one. Gotta throw another English theme in there. Now this one I doubt the Japanese one was very similar. This too.
And the number one opening song in anime is There Can Only Be One.
What's this gonna
Let's
be?
face it, you know this song. It follows you wherever you go. On social media, friends gatherings,
I think I know what it's gonna be.
Especially at anime conventions. The very millisecond you hear this song, you will stop whatever you're doing and will sing along.
Is it?
Prepare your vocal cords, people. Let's do this.
I mean, it is technically anime. Yeah.
Pokemon!
Can't believe I didn't think about that sooner.
Well, Pokemon. I know a lot of people saw this coming. Well, probably. But for so many people,
I didn't
like
until you
myself,
started talking
this show
a minute
was
ago.
our childhood. and to others, it's the first anime they've ever seen. It was everywhere.
So you
back
built up
then.
how obvious it would be.
McDonald's, even the local pharmacies
I didn't think
where they
about it.
sold their own Pokemon
Because this
toys.
is not the kind of thing I
What
think
better
about when
way
I think
to
about
represent
anime
our
things.
obsession than to give us this triumphant number. Need further proof? The next time you're at a convention or amongst anime-loving friends, start singing Pokemon and watch how many people chime in.
Yeah, I mean,
It is a phenomenon unto itself. Whether you watched it before or after school, that theme song always got you pumped up and wanting more. You wanted to get out there and catch them all with your friends while singing this epic song. It's that catchy. It even shocks me to say it, but give 4Kids some credit. There was a reason why that company didn't land on our list at number 1 on our top 10 worst dubs of anime list, because this was the one epic thing they got right. Hell, the majority of the songs they
Yeah, I
contributed
can agree
to
with
the
that.
show were all memorable, from Gotta Catch 'Em All to Road to Viridian City. I know a lot of you dub haters will highly disagree with me that this should not be number 1 since it's not originally from Japan, but to the rest of us, we will never stop singing Pokemon. No matter how old you are or wherever you go, the first English opening of Pokemon will never leave our heads and will always be considered as the catchiest opening song in anime.
I can see the argument. This won't make my list, though, just because.
Thank you all so much for
not
watching
really
our
what I go
videos.
for.
As I mentioned before,
It is
we post our
nostalgic as
ideas
hell,
of
though.
upcoming videos onto Facebook. So if you ever want to contribute to our videos and future top 10 lists, please like us on Facebook. Just click on the link down below and like our page if you wish to help us with future top 10 lists. This is your ultimate chance to help us with our top 10 list. So no more whining in the comment section if your favorite title or character wasn't mentioned. Like us on Facebook, contribute your thoughts, and stay tuned, Anime America.
Okay. Got some credits. Cool. Okay. Well, there we go. That was, yeah, that was pretty good. As said, not really my list at all, like remotely. I think I'd have maybe 3 songs from it. Lucky Star, Cowboy Bebop, and Neon Genesis Evangelion. Those are pretty undeniable. But the rest, no, I think a lot of them were there either for popularity or for nostalgia, and not just because they're great. Though they were pretty good. I mean, there are arguments. There's so many good songs, though. But this list kind of felt like, I don't know, it felt like a lot of the songs here are there just because of the status they've achieved. I mean, even the ones I've mentioned, I say they're undeniable, but like they're like just ingrained. But yeah, it's kind of like this video came out like 3 years ago, but it feels like something from like further back, like 2007, 2006, I don't know. It just kind of, that is what was anime back then. That was what people were caring about. And I mean, obviously there's some newer stuff, Attack on Titan, that weren't around back then, but I don't know. It's just it's different. And even in the honorable mentions, just like all, I'm kind of startled by how few anime songs that I really actually care about and listen to were included here. Does that just mean I have terrible taste or completely different taste from this person? I mean, I don't know. But it is a bit, just startling that nothing here that I would just get really excited about is there. But, I mean, it's someone else's list, so what can I do? I mean, just... I guess complain about it in the comments on a 3-year-old video, which, yeah, that would do a lot. But, not that I do that anyway, before anyone takes me too seriously. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to have I mean, it makes the reaction interesting when it's just so far removed from what I was thinking about. I was expecting lots of cuter songs. I mean, that's what I think of when I think catchy, not nostalgic songs from my childhood. That would be a different list. But, I mean, the Pokemon theme song, it is pretty catchy. Everyone knows it. But just, I don't know. I understand the argument. I don't know. But I like the presentation of the video. It was pretty well done. I mean, it was a bit basic and straightforward, honestly, but it was well presented, and I like the touch of the animated character doing the presentation, and the narration was good. The editing was simple but pretty good. I mean, I didn't notice anything like bad about it, and kind of a bit lopsided with how many honorable mentions there were in there and that whole stretch with no narration or anything. But I guess, I mean, how else are you going to present all that? Yeah, I would say this was a pretty good video. I don't think it really jogged my memory of any gems that I had forgotten about. I mean, we kind of did, but not like stuff that really gets me that interested and excited. Just stuff that, like, oh yeah, that was pretty good, that was pretty cool. I mean, like the Helsing song, and what other ones? Just like, I don't know, just a lot of them, I guess. But it was pretty entertaining. So thank you for that, Kevin Tignor. Thank you for supporting me on Patreon, and if you want to pick a video, just check out my Patreon at the $20 level. You can back me and get the reward of being able to pick a video each month, and consider that if you're interested. And whatever the case, everyone, hope you enjoyed the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.